Hey, what's happening, everyone? SirJames coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm here to give you guys a small little update here on the channel. And also, how have you guys been? It's been a while since I got the chance to sit in front of the camera and speak with you guys directly. So hopefully you guys have been having a good time and playing whatever games you've been recently playing, like Days Gone or maybe Mortal Kombat or something. But anyways, I want to go ahead and start off the video talking about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is just the first update, and because I'm recording this on May 4th, so there's a chance this video will come out the day of or a day later, but I figured it just makes sense to talk about something Star Wars related. So thank you guys who tuned into my last videos, because the one ended up turning out to gain over 24,000 views, so I was pretty much really surprised. I figured it was going to maybe get like 500 views, maybe 1,000 max, but to see it do that well, I was pretty stoked, and I never see those numbers in a long time. It's pretty rare to see those kind of numbers. Even with 30k subs, I almost never see anywhere close to that number, but thank you guys so much. But the update I want to go ahead and fill you in is, for one, I did attain reservations for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I was able to pick any day and any time by the time I was able to get in. I chose to avoid the opening day and opening weekend because it's going to be super packed at Disney, and the last thing I want to do is enjoy Galaxy's Edge and end up with a packed in at Disneyland, and to the point where I can't get on any of the rides because of how busy it is. So I chose the second opening weekend on June 8th. The time frame in which I'll be attending is from the 11 to 3 p.m. So hopefully I'll have plenty of times, because my current schedule plan is to go in, build the lightsaber first, afterwards check out some of the other shops, get some of the other items that I have plans on getting, because I do also want to get a Jedi holocron, and depending on how much the costumes are, I also want to get a Jedi tunic and robe. So again, hopefully, this really depends on pricing. If I feel like it's overly priced, then I have like 3 or 4 other backup websites who sell Jedi robes and tunics and stuff like that, and are as good of a high quality material and decently priced too. So when that time comes, I will give you guys the backup information, but for now, we'll just have to wait and see what Disney's going to offer with their pricing. And of course, the other thing is afterwards is to get blue milk if it's available. I'm assuming blue milk will be available. If not, then I'll have to wait to phase 2. And then, of course, to go on the Smuggler's Run, and of course, sightseeing. So hopefully I'll have plenty of time to do all that. I know Smuggler's Runs are going to have a lengthy line, but from what I've heard, the ride is only 5 minutes long. So that's slightly disappointing. I wish it was 10 minutes long, but they got to get through the crowds. The other thing is some video plans. I do have a couple merchandising coming in for Star Wars related. One of them is actually a pass holder exclusive Star Wars Galaxy's Edge t-shirt. So that should be coming in hopefully by the end of the week. And the other one, since Disney is going to be strict on their costume policy, because some people were claiming that I was wrong about the costume information, saying that, oh, we could wear the Jedi tunics and robes. We're not going to be allowed to. I mean, I don't know if the rules at Disney World are different, or if just any Disney property has the same rules everywhere you go, but for the Disneyland in California, they're going to have a strict no costume policy, even though they're selling costumes, so it just doesn't make any sense. And I know they talked about how they want to immerse people into the experience and to kind of dress up, but I mean, they have shops where they're going to be selling the merchandise. They want to sell these merchandise so that you could put them on and to dress up, so you could show your side. So if you're like a civilian, you have a shop for you. If you're part of the Resistance, there's a shop for you. And then if you're part of the First Order, there's a shop for you. Or if you want to be super crazy, just do a mixture of everything into one. So make it your own experience and have fun with it. But yes, I would personally like to wear a Jedi robe and tunic myself, but if they have rules about that we can't, then we just have to obey by it. But I do have this jacket coming in the mail, and it's going to be super sweet. If you guys are interested in this jacket that I have on screen, I'll put a link to the website down below. They have more Star Wars products available too, so if you want a Han Solo jacket, there's that option as well. The other thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is 2 products that I recently got in the mail that I'll be reviewing here on the channel soon. These were sent to me by a company called Easy SMX. They sent me a gaming headset and also a controller. This is their I'm assuming this is the model number, the VIP002S. I mean, the box is pretty like plain. There's nothing like too crazy on the packaging here, so there's nothing to show. But I do have the headset here. It does have a bit of weight to it, so it's interesting. And I do like the volume knob because instead of like it being like a little dial on the bottom, it's just this thing on top. So I will be trying these out and bringing you guys a product review here soon. It'll probably be a week or two from now. And they also sent me a wireless video game controller, which works on PC, and this is that controller. Really cool. This definitely reminds me of that old Tron controller back in the day where PDP made. I missed that controller. It was a lot. I wish I still had it. So they also have the dongle with it. Test that out. Which is good because I had plans on getting a controller for the PC because it depends on the game. Like, for example, if I'm playing like Assassin's Creed, I'm comfortable playing Assassin's Creed with a controller over mouse and keyboard. Anything involving a first-person shooter, mouse and keyboard, you know, general stuff like that. So it really depends on the game that I play. And of course, my initial plan, which is still the same, is for the next-gen consoles, of course, I'll be getting the PlayStation 5, and the fact that Sony's confirmed that we could also use our PS4 games on the PS5 is great, because I've always hated to where it's like, man, I want the new console, but I can't afford the full pricing, and it's like, once you sell your old console, you can't play the games unless they remastered or something, but I'm glad that's the case for Sony. And as for Microsoft, my plan is still the same, where more than likely, unless if Microsoft does something different at E3 to change my mind, the initial idea is that I will skip the next Xbox console. And the only reason why is because of this thing right here, which is my gaming PC. This thing is more powerful than the X model and it's going to be even more powerful even when the next Xbox comes out. And plus, when Microsoft comes out with games, if it were to be originally an exclusive, that game also comes out to PC. So instead of it being an Xbox exclusive, it's now a Microsoft exclusive. So making it pointless to even have the Xbox. Right now it's pointless for me even having it, but the only reason why I have it is because I do like the backwards compatibility with 360 games, so I could always replay Metal Gear again. And of course, it's also being used mostly as my 4K media player, so that's its main use. Besides that, I also did get this item here, which is a Stanley Pop figure. And I found this over at GameStop. I don't think it's a GameStop exclusive, but you know, if you collect Pops or just miss Stanley, I mean, I miss the guy. I mean, I like seeing his cameo in Endgame. But I think this is a really cool Pop, which, by the way, I did see in-game. I'm not going to say any spoilers. And if you try to leave any spoilers in the comments, I'll be sure to remove those. But overall, in-game, I really enjoyed. Some sad moments, epic moments, all kinds of different emotional roller coaster things going on. But overall, I enjoyed it. Definitely a long movie. For me, it was a slow start, but then things started to ramp up and pick up. And it's like, yeah, now we're going. But obviously, they wanted to make you feel, you know, the emotions that the Avengers are going through. But worth seeing. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I'm also going to be doing a, you guys know I have a few Hot Toy figures and stuff like that, and one of the things I like seeing from other people's videos for Hot Toys is some of them have like little diorama displays. So I'm going to be doing a little diorama display for my first Hot Toy figure, and it's my favorite Hot Toys figure, for the Captain Jack Sparrow from Dead Men Tell No Tales. I just recently put him in a pose, basically drinking, drunk, all that fun stuff. I ended up finding this over at Michael's, so I figured this would be great for the base, so like a deck. And then I figured as a scene, put him down as like a scenery, is that have like rum barrels, rope, lanterns and stuff like that. Lanterns that actually do light up, which I've seen some on eBay. And then maybe hopefully a post or something on the back with the wanted poster that he originally came with on here. But that's the initial plan. I don't know when this will actually get done, to be quite honest, because some of these things require me to spend money, and most of my money is being saved for Galaxy's Edge. That, and of course there's a game coming out, and I think in I don't know if it's next week or the week after, Rage 2. I'm looking forward to that one because, yeah, it's been kind of slow for games. I mean, I did play Days Gone. I did enjoy Days Gone, so my initial rating is a 7 out of 10. I don't see it as a potential game of the year at all, but it was really fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's just been mostly slow for games. But if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Did you make reservations and get in? Also, let me know down below. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. And once again, may the 4th be with you.